Hey guys, so when I bake or do any kind of Christmas baking, which is basically never, baking is really honestly not my thing. So I want to do something that's going to be super easy but still taste delicious, and hopefully everyone's going to enjoy it. So I've been scanning through recipes and thinking of ideas and thinking of things that I would like and hopefully that you would like as well. And the first thing that I'm going to attempt to make, I've never made any of these recipes before, is a vegan coconut chocolate truffle. And the reason why I picked this recipe is because it has 3 ingredients. That's right. So I'm going to show you what we're going to need for this recipe, and let's get started. The ingredients we're going to need for this delicious recipe are 3 cups of vegan chocolate chips, which you can buy at our local health food store, 1 cup of organic shredded coconut, and 1 can of full-fat coconut milk. So what I'm doing now is I'm heating up the coconut milk till it comes to almost a boil. So not like crazy boiling over or bubbling or anything, just like nice and hot, if that makes any sense. And then I'm going to pour it over top of the chocolate chips to melt them. Okay, so it's probably been about 5 minutes. So I'm just going to take the coconut milk now, which is hot and steaming, and pour it over top of the 3 cups of chocolate chips. And what I'm gonna do now is just let that sit and let it melt for about 5 minutes, and then we're gonna begin stirring it together. Okay, so it's been about 5 minutes, so I'm going to start stirring in the chocolate with the coconut milk. Now, it's going to take a bit of stirring, and you don't want to use a whisk because you don't want any bubbles. Just use a nice spatula like this and just keep stirring and stirring and stirring. So it's going to all come together and form a nice, rich, thick, chocolatey goodness momentarily. Keep you posted. So this is what you want it to look like after you keep stirring it, a nice, thick, luscious, chocolatey mixture. Doesn't this look yummy? Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put this in the fridge for 4 hours. Now, I know that seems like a long time, so if you wanna do it the day before and then let it sit overnight, that will work as well. I'm gonna try to get back to this in 4 hours because I'm gonna try to make something else in the meantime. So yeah, we're gonna put this in the fridge for 4 hours, let it set, and then we're gonna make our little truffles and roll them in the coconut. So be back shortly. Okay, so the truffle mixture has been in the fridge now for about 4 hours, and it's perfect. Like I said, you can keep it in the fridge overnight if you prefer, but 4 hours was long enough. What would be ideal to scoop it out with would be one of those little cookie scoops. But I couldn't find one anywhere. So I am just using a tablespoon and then rolling it between my hands and dipping it into the organic coconut. And voila, there you go. So I'm gonna place these out on a baking tray and just put them in my fridge and let them chill for about another hour, and then they're gonna be perfect and ready to eat. Now, if you do want to take these to a party at a later date or something, I recommend just putting them in a container and putting them in your freezer, and then they're gonna be good to go. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you guys try these out this Christmas. Mwah!